Alright, hey guys, today I'm doing not really tutorial, but I'm doing a preview of what the editing pack has, and um, I'm releasing the editing pack, so that's really cool, and I want to thank you guys all so much for subscribing to my channel. We hit 1,000 subscribers, which is really awesome, really amazing, and I want to thank everyone so much for their support, and thank you. Yeah, just thank you. That's all I want to say. So yeah, so for 1,000 subscribers, I created an editing pack and I actually uploaded it on Selfie. So one second. I'll have the link in the description. So it is free. It does say buy now, but it is free. But I also left it up to you. So if you do feel like you enjoyed the pack or anything like that, you can always donate or pay some money for it. But I'm gonna leave it up to you. It is free, so feel free to download it, and I hope you enjoy it. Um, so anyway, yeah, all you have to do is click buy now, and then you can download it. Once it's downloaded, you might need WinRAR to. Most people have WinRAR, but to extract it, just gonna right click, extract files, hit OK. I already have it extracted, so I won't do it again. And then you should get a folder like this, and this is the editing pack. So really quick, let me just go over what's inside, and yeah, maybe I'll just talk about it. So in videos, we have some particles and overlays that I find are useful for effects. Uh, for some particles, you might just want to do it yourself in particular, but if you want just some quick particles that look cool, then you can always check here. And we also have some overlays and stuff, so feel free to check that out. In project files, I actually put some of probably the most complex effects that I did, and I put those as the project files. So over here, I have the one I used in my Hyoka edit. I don't know if I'm pronouncing or saying that right, but in this one we have the tier effect, and we have the text in the background with different levels. We have triangles and particles and blurs and all of this sort of stuff. So I have that over here if you want to check it out. And in the other one, we have basically this was in the umbrella AMV that I had, and it has veins on the character's face. There's text in the background, particles for rain, and then we have the ink splatter into the images with cameras and nulls and all that stuff. But it's really hard for me to explain, so just open it up and give it a look. I think maybe these project files will help you get a better understanding on how to do some of these effects, and hopefully you find it useful. I just wanted to say that for these project files, they can only be opened in After Effects CC 2017. So I'm really sorry if you don't have After Effects CC 2017, but you can't open the project files. But I think most people do have CC 2017. It's just too difficult to save back into CS6. It's just too hard for me. Anyway, in the editing pack, I also have lots of plugins. And a lot of these are just plugins that maybe you want to have only one of them and you don't want to install the whole Red Giant universe or anything like that. So we have some cool ones like Chromatic Aberration, Heat Wave, Glitch, VHS is a big one, Null Light Transition, and Twitch. So I think for the most part, you just need to drag and drop these into your plugins from that whole long process of like this PC, program files, Adobe After Effects CC 2017, plugins, and then you can drop them in there. But if not, I'll leave a note in the description on how to do it, just in case, because Universe plugins might have to be installed somewhere else. I just have to double check that. Under green screens, we have a couple of green screens, and unfortunately, I lost a lot of my green screens. They were on my old computer, and then I gave the computer away. So over here, I have a couple of transitions and masks, just a few in there. Under textures, I find that galaxy textures are really useful in editing. Maybe if you want them in the background, or maybe as a texture for Element 3D, if you want your text or anything to have galaxy. texture to it. This is useful, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. In color corrections, we have looks, and honestly, I think this is the biggest plugin for color corrections. It has all the different color corrections. So if you don't already have it, then I'm not sure if you can actually do it like this, just dragging these into your plugins. But I know there are tons of tutorials on how to get looks. It's really useful for color corrections. And last but not least, we have the presets, and over here we have glass triangle preset. We also have shakes. So these shakes are mine. Most of them are with sapphire shakes. So make sure you have sapphire shake before you install these. And these are some other shakes that I've just gathered from different people, but they're not mine. But I feel like some people will find them useful. They're really nice to have, and I want to give credit to the people who actually made these presets. Um, just because you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Love you guys. Let's do it. At the final part, we have just the rainbow color correction, different light burst, and 2 warp presets. So I think we went over most of the editing pack. There's a lot of stuff in there, so make sure to go check it all out. Um, if there are installing instructions on how to install stuff, then I'll do that in a separate video and have it in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you one more time for 1,000 subscribers.